Ever start the morning with a warm bowl of oatmeal, confident you're making the healthiest choice, only to end up bloated or tired a few hours later? If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Many of us turn to oatmeal for its heart-healthy benefits, but find ourselves wondering why we aren't feeling as energized as we expected. The reason might be surprisingly simple. You could be making one of the common oatmeal mistakes that even health-conscious people rarely recognize. Today, we'll explore 10 frequent errors and simple adjustments to make your oatmeal truly nutritious and suitable, especially for those of us over 60. Small changes in how you select, prepare, and enjoy your oatmeal can transform your morning meal from potentially problematic to perfectly nourishing. Stay with me until the end for all 10 valuable tips that could significantly improve your daily comfort and long-term health. If you find this content helpful, remember to subscribe and share with friends and family who might benefit. Now let's begin with the most common mistake. Mistake 1. Adding too much sugar or sweeteners. Many of us add generous amounts of sugar, honey, or maple syrup to our oatmeal, essentially turning a healthy breakfast into a sweet treat that can quickly spike blood sugar and contribute to weight gain. This habit disrupts nutritional balance and can be particularly harmful for cardiovascular health. For those of us over 60, the risks of diabetes and blood sugar-related conditions become significantly higher, making proper sweetening choices even more crucial. The American Heart Association recommends women limit added sugar to 25 grams daily and men to 36 grams. To put this in perspective, just 2 tablespoons of maple syrup in your oatmeal contributes nearly 24 grams, almost your entire daily allowance before you've even started your day. Instead of refined sugar, try enhancing flavor with fresh fruits like sliced bananas, blueberries, or strawberries for natural sweetness. These fruits not only satisfy your sweet tooth, but also provide fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants while helping regulate blood sugar levels. If you still need additional sweetness, use minimal amounts, no more than a teaspoon of honey or maple syrup. Many of my clients discover that a sprinkle of cinnamon not only adds warmth, but naturally enhances sweetness perception without adding any sugar at all. Mistake 2. Using flavored instant oatmeal packets. Those convenient apple cinnamon or maple brown sugar instant oatmeal packets might save a few minutes, but they typically contain preservatives, added sugars, and artificial flavors that undermine the natural nutritional value of oats. The hidden ingredients in these packets often include excess sodium and sweeteners that work against your health goals. I recently worked with Martha, a 68-year-old client struggling with high blood pressure, who was surprised to learn her healthy maple-flavored instant oatmeal contained more sodium and sugar than she would ever add herself. For those of us over 60, these hidden ingredients can interfere with blood pressure management and blood sugar control, 2 health concerns that become increasingly important with age. Choose plain, unprocessed varieties like Quaker, old-fashioned rolled oats, or Bob's Red Mill steel-cut oats instead, then customize with your own healthy additions. This simple change gives you complete control over what goes into your breakfast. Keep unsweetened dried fruits, cinnamon, or a small handful of chopped nuts nearby for quick, nutritious flavor enhancement without the artificial ingredients. Having addressed excess sugar and pre-flavored packets, both of which can undermine your health goals, let's look at another detail that often goes overlooked but is vital for a balanced breakfast: protein and healthy fats. Mistake 3. Lacking protein and healthy fats. Oatmeal is rich in fiber and complex carbohydrates, but naturally low in protein and healthy fats, nutrients especially important as we age. A breakfast containing only oatmeal can leave you feeling hungry soon after eating and missing essential nutrients. For adults over 60, adequate protein becomes crucial for maintaining muscle mass and preventing bone loss. Research shows that adults over 65 may need 1.2 to 1.5 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily, compared to 0.8 grams for younger adults. When counseling seniors about breakfast options, I emphasize that protein at breakfast helps maintain energy levels throughout the morning and supports tissue repair. Without it, many experience that mid-morning energy crash and find themselves reaching for snacks before lunch. Enhance your oatmeal by adding low-fat milk, protein-rich Greek yogurt, brands like Phage or Chobani work well, or a tablespoon of peanut butter for healthy fats and protein. Plant-based eaters might prefer almond milk fortified with calcium and a sprinkle of hemp seeds, which provide complete protein. Chia seeds, ground flaxseed, or chopped walnuts make excellent additions, offering omega-3 fatty acids that support brain and heart health, crucial benefits for aging well. Mistake 4. Consuming oversized portions. Many people prepare excessive amounts of oatmeal, believing that since it's healthy, more must be better. This misconception, combined with generous toppings, can lead to consuming far more calories than intended. Overeating even nutritious foods like oatmeal can contribute to weight gain over time, especially for less active individuals. As we age, our caloric needs often decrease, while our appetites may remain unchanged, creating a challenging balance. Additionally, larger portions can cause digestive discomfort for older adults, whose digestive systems may work less efficiently. The proper portion is approximately 1/2 cup of dry oats per person, about 40-50 grams, which expands to about 1 cup when cooked. This amount provides approximately 150 calories before toppings, allowing room for nutritious additions without excess. Balance your toppings as well. Choose either a small handful of nuts or half a banana rather than multiple high-calorie additions at once. This mindful approach ensures you receive oatmeal's benefits without unintended consequences. We've now covered 4 common mistakes related to sweetening, choosing pre-flavored packages, protein-fat balance, and portion control. Take a moment to consider which of these you might have experienced in your own morning routine. It can be frustrating to believe you're making healthy choices only to find they're not delivering the benefits you expected. The good news is that the next 6 factors are equally simple to adjust and can make a tremendous difference in how you feel. Mistake 5. Not soaking your oats. Many people don't realize that grains like oats contain compounds called phytates, natural substances that can block mineral absorption if not properly addressed before eating. These phytates can inhibit your body's ability to absorb essential minerals like calcium, iron, and zinc, particularly concerning for adults over 60 who already face decreased nutrient absorption efficiency. For someone like James, a 72-year-old client of mine who was experiencing unexplained fatigue, soaking his morning oats became a simple yet effective step toward better iron absorption and improved energy. Soaking oats before cooking can reduce these phytic acids by nearly 50%, making minerals significantly more available to your body. This process also begins breaking down complex starches, resulting in easier digestion and less bloating. A common complaint I hear from my older clients: simply soak your oats overnight or for at least 6-8 hours in water or milk. Adding a small splash of lemon juice or a spoonful of yogurt further enhances the breakdown of phytates through beneficial fermentation. The resulting texture is creamier, and many find the flavor more developed and satisfying as well. Mistake 6. Undercooking your oats. Rushing the cooking process by preparing oats too quickly can leave them undercooked, creating digestive difficulties and preventing the release of their full nutritional benefits. Beta-glucan, a type of soluble fiber proven to help lower cholesterol and stabilize blood sugar, needs sufficient time and heat to fully activate and expand. When oats remain partially raw, this fiber stays rigid and can cause stomach discomfort, particularly for seniors whose digestive systems may be more sensitive. Many of my older clients initially complained of feeling heavy or bloated after eating oatmeal until they learned to cook it properly. The difference in digestibility can be remarkable with just a few extra minutes of cooking time. Cook rolled oats at medium heat for 10-15 minutes, stirring occasionally until they reach a tender consistency. Steel-cut oats require 20-30 minutes to cook properly. If using a microwave, stop and stir several times during cooking to ensure even heating. The properly cooked result should be tender throughout without feeling grainy or overly chewy. Mistake 7. Overcooking to mushiness. Conversely, some people cook their oats too long or at too high a temperature, resulting in a gluey texture that diminishes both flavor and nutritional value. Excessive cooking breaks down valuable B vitamins and antioxidants that make oatmeal so beneficial. The delicate plant compounds unique to oats, called avenanthramides, which have anti-inflammatory properties, can be damaged by prolonged high heat. Additionally, overcooked oats lose their natural nutty flavor and pleasant texture, making breakfast less appealing. From my experience counseling seniors about breakfast options, I found that texture plays a crucial role in meal satisfaction. Many report that overly mushy oatmeal feels like hospital food and diminishes their enjoyment of eating, which can affect overall nutrition if it leads to meal skipping. Time your cooking carefully, stirring gently to achieve a creamy consistency while maintaining some texture. Turn off the heat when oats reach your desired softness, and remember that they will continue thickening slightly as they cool. Aim for a balance between tenderness and structure that makes each spoonful satisfying rather than pasty. We've discussed how proper preparation techniques, including soaking and cooking time, can significantly affect your enjoyment and the nutritional benefits of oatmeal. Now let's explore 3 more daily habits that might seem minor but can make a major difference in how you feel after breakfast. Mistake 8. Using milk during the cooking process. Adding milk directly at the beginning of the cooking process can create a sticky, dense texture that may be difficult to digest, especially for older adults. When milk proteins like casein and whey combine with the starches in oats under heat, they form compounds that trap water and create a thick, gluey consistency. This dense mixture can be challenging for your digestive system to break down efficiently, potentially causing discomfort after eating. Several of my clients over 65 reported feeling uncomfortably full or experiencing indigestion after their oatmeal until they made this simple adjustment to their cooking method. The difference was immediate and significant for their morning comfort. Cook your oats in water first until they're tender and fully cooked, typically 5-10 minutes depending on the type. Once cooked, then stir in your milk of choice to achieve the creamy texture and flavor you enjoy. For those with lactose sensitivity, which becomes more common with age, options like almond milk, oat milk, or lactose-free dairy milk work wonderfully when added after cooking. Mistake 9. Completely omitting salt. Many people concerned about blood pressure avoid adding any salt to their oatmeal, resulting in a bland flavor that often leads to compensating with extra sugar. While monitoring sodium intake is important, especially for adults over 60, a small amount of salt actually enhances oatmeal's natural flavors and creates better overall taste balance. This balanced flavor profile reduces the need for excessive sweeteners. In my nutrition practice, I've observed that clients who use a tiny pinch of salt in their oatmeal typically use about half the amount of sweetener compared to those who omit salt entirely. This seemingly contradictory approach actually results in lower overall sodium and sugar consumption. Add just a small pinch of salt, about 1/8 teaspoon, to your oats during cooking to enhance their natural flavors. This minimal amount is negligible for most sodium-restricted diets, but makes a significant difference in taste. Combine this with spices like cinnamon, vanilla, or ginger to create a flavorful breakfast that doesn't rely heavily on sugar for palatability. Mistake 10. Making oatmeal. Your only daily breakfast Eating oatmeal every single day without variation can lead to nutritional gaps and meal fatigue, regardless of how healthy it may be. While oatmeal offers excellent benefits, it cannot provide all the nutrients your body needs. It lacks vitamin B12, for example, which is primarily found in animal products and becomes more difficult to absorb as we age. Eating the same breakfast daily can also lead to boredom and reduced enjoyment of meals. Doris, an 83-year-old client, ate oatmeal daily for years, believing it was the healthiest choice, but found herself with unexplained fatigue and low vitamin B12 levels. Adding variety to her breakfast routine helped address these deficiencies while renewing her interest in morning meals. Alternate oatmeal with other nutritious breakfasts throughout the week. Consider incorporating eggs with vegetables, whole grain toast with avocado, or Greek yogurt with berries on non-oatmeal days. If you truly enjoy daily oatmeal, vary your preparation methods and toppings. Try overnight oats with chia seeds one day, baked oatmeal with fruit another, or savory oatmeal with a soft-boiled egg and avocado for completely different nutrient profiles and flavor experiences. We've now covered all 10 common oatmeal mistakes, from sugar content, packaged varieties, protein-fat balance and portion size to soaking, cooking methods, milk addition, salt usage, and menu variety. I hope these insights provide practical guidelines you can apply to your next breakfast preparation. Oatmeal truly is a nutritional powerhouse, especially beneficial for those of us focusing on heart health and weight management as we age. However, as we've discovered, how you prepare it makes all the difference in receiving its full benefits. It can be frustrating to invest time in what you think is a nourishing meal and still not feel your best afterward. Simple adjustments like soaking oats beforehand, cooking them properly without overdoing it, adding protein and healthy fats, and being mindful of sweeteners can transform your breakfast from merely adequate to optimally nourishing. Remember that balanced nutrition depends on variety. Oatmeal can be a wonderful part of your breakfast rotation, but shouldn't necessarily be your only morning option. If these tips have given you fresh ideas for a healthier breakfast, please subscribe for more in-depth guidance tailored for those of us who want to stay active and vibrant after 60. Share this video with friends who might also be seeking simple ways to feel better every morning. Your small changes today can lead to better energy, digestion, and overall well-being tomorrow. Here's to your health and many enjoyable, nourishing breakfasts ahead.